Hey guys, what's going on? Quick video here, try to make it under a minute, but I just wanted to share. I'm watching Rob Greenfield right now, and I do my best to live in a sustainable way, a way that I can best for this earth, for the generations to come, for myself, for others, to promote that in many ways of living. And it's not been easy. It's been very hard because I did not grow up like that, and my programming is still not inherently centered in that way. This won't be under a minute, by the way. So of course I'm not trying to be perfect here either. I don't know if I just said that, but I'm just trying to do my best one step at a time. Just like anything, right? So where you are and where you're starting from, and the resistance that you may feel by trying to implement certain little habits or ways of trying to be, better for yourself, better for the earth, better to, the sacred aspects of life, which are so simple and mundane that we don't even realize. Yeah, I built a financial, so I was just going to show I built a financial budget. Some of these are going to look kind of weird. I've just written this on my board. It's not something I've written up for this video. So I don't know if you can see that there. Um, and and basically gave $100 a month for gas. I put $300 a month for groceries, $40 a month for coffee, $100 for eating out, and I have my base expenses, and I have my savings of each month based off the money that I make, and the rest is a buffer. But anyways, the financial budget is what is it's doing for me from being a better, what's this word? For being a better resident on this planet and to be more in alignment with nature, and what it needs to thrive and survive. And so $100 a month on gas. So far, I've spent 45, and that was on the 11th of April. So still got maybe almost 2 weeks to go, and I'm at half a tank of gas right now, and I have driven a bit. Um, but yeah, I aim not to drive that much. I don't really. I don't like it because I know what I'm doing. It's costing me money and it's costing the earth my lifetime. Sorry, I'm looking out because I see animals. No, I don't. I just see moving plants. Um, and then I put $300 a month on groceries, seeing what that's taking me, seeing, um, what kind of an impact there is there. One thing I've started to just really try to drop down on is buying chips. I just don't like the fact that every time I just want chips, I have to buy, there's bags need to be invested in that. Um, so again, I'm not perfect right now. I'm really working on it. The coffee too, like I buy it. Sometimes I'm buying packages, and so I have to use the packages. And okay, well, I just want the beans. I don't want the packages. Eating out, I made a video about the fact that I went to an Indian place and for pickup, and yeah, I'm driving there, and that's one thing. But I brought my own glass containers, and the girl was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much! Like, please keep doing that wherever you go." And I wish other people did that, so on and so forth. And it is true, right? In some way. What's really shamed me just on this topic right now is just the amount of skip the dishes. It's really sad. It's creating more people. I get that you're making money now, but more people are driving. More people have access to food whenever they want it, and this is not what we need. I get it. I suffer. I suffer, and I still don't suffer as much as other people suffer. I suffer from wanting something and not being able to get it. But the truth of the matter is that I have so many things at my fingertips already that I don't even realize. And maybe even if I do realize, until that is completely taken away from me, I don't feel the pain of it, right? Because I'm able to satisfy it. And if when I don't satisfy it via voluntary means, it's usually not for a very long time. It's almost like a way of just allowing me to have a different perspective, but that perspective can go away anytime it wants by me being like, okay, I can still get it. That was just me voluntarily doing that. Um, and then my savings are for certain things. I'm saving up to buy a bike. I'm working close to home. I'm volunteering close to home. I'm doing things. I can bike into town once I get a good bike, and I want to invest in a good bike because that bike is going to be something that's going to be important to me. That it's going to involve picking up many things. It doesn't mean I'm not going to drive. It just again lowers the amount that I need to use my vehicle. Um, and therefore less money out of my pocket, more money to do other things. And I realize there's a balance here. It's not try, I'm not trying to be 100% zero at this moment. I'd be fooling myself and everybody else if I said that, but I am truthfully trying my best to be in harmony the best that I can throughout the years that I live. And I know that it's a good way of being, even though it's hard in this world, because we're not used to it. I'm not used to it, I should say. I keep speaking about other people, but ultimately me, I'm not used to it, and I still struggle. But it's getting a little easier. It's becoming more of who I am. I understand that. Because who I am is somebody that wants to be in alignment with nature the best that I can. When I say the best that I can, because sometimes I have this perfectionism perspective of dream imagination of what it needs to look like, what that means to be whatever, call it spiritual, call it healthy, call it successful, happy, whatever. And truth be told, this idealistic way of my thinking is just very delusional, and it often gets me in trouble and depressed and sad and low self-esteem and self-confidence to even do anything in this world. And truth be told, I still need help on it. I still need to focus and contain myself and control myself and recognize what it is. Anyways, yeah, geez, I try to make this video a minute. I'm hilarious. So, yeah, anyways, what can you do to create a more sustainable life for yourself, for the future generations, to be a role model if you care to be? Not trying to be a role model. I'm literally just trying to listen to what's inside me. But I can't help but say that this world is asking for more people like that, and I think more other humans in the future generations and the younger generation are saying that too. And I know that a lot of us are the older generation, maybe even 20, 30, 40, 50s, 60. It doesn't matter what your age really almost is. They're feeling that they need to make a shift too. And that's beautiful and that's amazing, and I recommend that you start doing that. So anyways, thanks for watching this video. Check out Rob Greenfield. He just posted, not just posted, I think it was posted a while ago, just five episodes of him sustainable living, and he's a really good example of somebody pushing the extremes, and he can, and he does it in a really cool way, and I just enjoy what he does. I don't try to look at it as this is the way I need to live my life or anything, but he really does open your eyes to many aspects of the way we carry out our lives and the impact that it has. So thanks for watching this video. For some reason, I feel good about this video. I feel it was clean and clear for the most part. So thanks for watching. Much love.